Hi, my dear students. Good morning to all. Welcome to Maths online class. Did you practice more questions on prime factorization method? Okay, very good. We have studied the concept of common factors, isn't it? Now, combining the concept of common factors and prime factorization, today we can learn a new concept. What is that? HCF. Have you heard HCF before? Yes. So, what is HCF? Highest common factor. You know how to find common factor of two given numbers. But how can we find using prime factorization method? We can learn all these concepts with the help of example in today's class. Find HCF of 18 and 20. The normal method is we can find HCF by listing the factors, and from that we can write down the common factors, and from that we can find the HCF. That method means for that first we will write the factors of 18. What are the factors of 18? 1, 2, 3, 6, 9 and 18. Then 20, 1, 2, 4, 5, 10, 20. Between these two list of factors, which are the common factors? 1 and 2 only here common. That are the common factors. Now highest common factor, HCF means what? Highest common factor. From 1 and 2, what is the highest? 2. So HCF is 2. This is by listing the factors. This method, by listing factors method, if you're finding the HCF, there is a chance for our answer to be wrong. At the time of listing the factors, if you miss out any factor, it will entirely change our common factors and thereby also HCF. For example, if you are not writing 2, if you miss to write 2, then you will not get what? A common factor 2 here. If you missed out 2 here, you will not miss. But if you are missing this 2, then what happens? When you are comparing, you will have only what? 1 as common factor. So will you get the answer HCF 2? No. So the best appropriate method to find HCF is by prime factorization method. There we will not miss out any factors. We can check how to do in prime factorization method. Finding HCF by prime factorization method, first we need to prime factorize the given two numbers. What are the two numbers? 18 and 20. So, I am prime factorizing by division method. If you are doing factory method, the method is correct. But use every time suitable method conveniently you can use the method for to make our calculation easy and mistake free. Use the method accordingly. If you're using factor tree and all, there is a chance of missing out factors. So if you're using division method, you will not miss out any factors. Now it is prime factorization, not simply factorization. So you have to use only what? Prime numbers for factorizing. So what is the number? 18. 18 is an even number, so starting with 2. 2 in 18 how many times? 9. 9 is not an even number, so 3. Then 3, 9 in 3, 3 times. Again 3, 3, 1. So 18 we prime factorized. What is it? 2 into 3 into 3. What is 2 into 3? 6. 6 into 3? 18. So that is correct. Next 20. 20 is also again what? An even number. You can start with 2. So 2 in 20, 10. Again 2 in 10, 5. 5 is a prime number, so write 5 itself 1. Now check 2 into 2, 4. 4 into 5, 20. So that 20 also be prime factorized. Now we need to find what? HCF, highest common factor. We factorized 18 and 20. Now from these factors, what are the prime factors here? 2 into 3 into 3. 2 into 2 into 5. We need to take only what is common. For HCF, we are taking only what is common. So tell me what is common in both. Here I have a 2 and here I have a 2, isn't it? So that 2 is common in both. Anything else is common? Here I have one more 2, but whether I have here one more 2? No. Here I have 2 3s, but here I have a 3? No. Here I have 5, but whether I have 5 here? No. So in both the factors, we have only in common what? 2. So we can say the HCF of 18 and 20 is 2. So we found HCF of 18 and 20 is 2. In the earlier that method also we got the answer same itself. The answer will be same, but you have to do it in the prime factorization method. Example, we have three numbers 70, 105, 175. When you get such questions, it is quite difficult for you to find out the factors of the number, isn't it? For 70, 105, 175, you know how to find the factors, but it is quite difficult. So if you're following prime factorization method, it will be easy for you. So we can prime factorize three numbers. First, I am prime factorizing 70. So since 70 is an even number, I am starting with 2. 2 when divided by 70, I am getting 35. Now 35 is not an even number, so I cannot use 2. Now divisibility rule of 3. 5 plus 3 is 8. 8 is not a multiple of 3. So we can, here the ones place what is a digit? 5. So we can directly go for 5. You know, every number ending up with 5 or 0, 5 is a factor. So if such numbers are coming, if you don't know which is the factor, which is a number, you can start with 5 also. So 5 in 35 how many times? 7. 7 is a prime number, so 7 itself. So you factorize 70. What is it? 2 into 5, 10. 10 into 7, 70. So you factorized 70. Next 105. This is not an even number. So testing the, if you're starting from first 5 itself, no problem, because this number is divisible by 5 also. But I am starting with 3 because 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 is a multiple of 3. So I can start with 3. So 3 when 105 divided by 3, I am getting 35. So 35 is not divisible by 3. So we can go for 5. Now 5 in 35 how many times? 7. 7, 7, 1. Next number 175. Anyway, that number is not divisible by 2, not divisible by 3. So the only option is start with 5. So when dividing with 5, I am getting 35. So again 5, 7. 7 is a prime number. So now I factorize all the three numbers. 105 we got 3 into 5 into 7. 175 we got 5 into 5 into 7. Now we need to find HCF. So how will you find HCF? We should go for what is common in the three factors. Not 2. In the three numbers which all are common only we can take. Here there is 2, but in this 2 there is 2. No. Here I have 5. Here also 5. Here also 5. So I can take this 5. Here 1 7. Here also 1 7. Here also 1 7. So this 7 also I can take. Now anything else I can take? Here there is one more 5. But there is no 5 here. Here also we don't have. Here we have one 3. But here also we don't have. Here also we have. So what is common in three numbers? 5 and 7. So what will be the HCF? So HCF is 5 into 7, 35. Not 5 comma 7. It is 5 into 7. When you are writing the HCF, it is 5 into 7, 35. Example 25 and 36. So prime factorizing 25, 5. 5 times itself. Again 5, 1. 36 even number starting with 2. So 2 in 36 18 times. 18 again in 2 9 times. 9 in 3, 3 times 3 in 3, 1. So we prime factorized. 25 is equal to 5 into 5. 36 is equal to 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. Here we have any common factor? Is there anything in common? No. So we will not write HCF is 0. Instead what we will write? HCF is 1. If we are not having any common factors, the common factor between them is what? 1. So don't write 0. Next example 12, 45, 75. Prime factorizing each number 12 into 6. Again 2, 3, 3. 45. Since it is a even not even number, you cannot use 2. So I'm here it is ending with 5. So I'm starting with 5. 5 in 45 how many times? 9. 9, 3. 3 in 9 how many times? 3. Again 3. 75, so here also we can start with 5. 5 in 75 15 times, again 5 3. So if we factorized 3 numbers, 12 equal to 2 into 2 into 3, 45 is equal to 5 into 3 into 3, 75 is equal to 5 into 5 into 3. In 3 numbers, what is common? Only we have a 3 in common in 3 numbers. Here we have 2 5, here 1 5, but here there is no 5. Here we have 2 3, here 1 3, here 1 3. So only 1 3 is common. Here 2 2, but here there are no 2. So only common is here 3. So the HCF of these 3 numbers is 3. Next example, 36 84. Factorizing 36, 2 18 times, again 2 9 times, 3 again 3. 84 is an even number. We can start with again 2. So 2 in 8 4 times, 2 in 4 2 times. Again even number, 2 in 4 2 times, 2 into 1 time. Next you are getting 21. It's not an even number, so we are going for 3. 21 is a multiple, so 3 in 21 7. 7 is a prime number, so you can stop there. Now we factorized. What is common? 1 2 is common, again one more 2 is common, again 1 3 is common, nothing, only that much. So what all are common here? 1 2 is common, 2 is common, 3. So what is the HCF? 2 into 2 into 3. What is it? 12. So the HCF of 36 and 84 is 12. Next question. What is HCF of two consecutive, first one, numbers? What do we mean by consecutive? Numbers lying to the next. So what is the HCF of two consecutive numbers? For that, take any two consecutive numbers. First I am taking 14 and 15. After factorizing, what are the factors? 14 is, 2 into 7. 15 is 3 into 5. Is there anything common? What is HCF? 1. Now I took 9 and 10. They are also consecutive numbers. What are the factors of 9? 9 is what? 3 into 3. 10 is 2 into 5. Here also we have anything common. So what we have, the HCF? 1. 20, 21. 20, the factors are 2 into 2 into 5. 21, 3 into 7. Here also we have anything common. What you got, the HCF? 1. So what is the HCF of two consecutive numbers? It is always 1. Now you can check out with any two numbers. There is no condition that you are taking the numbers should be composite numbers. You can take any two numbers, but the only condition is the numbers should be consecutive. That means numbers lying to the next. Next, what is HCF of two consecutive even numbers? If the numbers are even, consecutive even numbers, what is the HCF? For that, take any two consecutive even numbers. 16, 18. In between what you have 17, that is an odd number. So 16 and 18 are two consecutive even numbers. Prime factor is what you are getting, 16 equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. 18 equal to 2 into 3 into 3. What is common here? 1, 2. So what is HCF? 2. Now take another number, 22, 24. 22 you know what? 2 into 11. 24 is 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. Here also what we have common? HCF is what? 2. Next 30, 32. 30 is 2 into 5 into 3. 32 is 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. Here also what we have common? 2. So in every even numbers, what is common? 2, isn't it? So between two consecutive even numbers, HCF will be 2. It is only for consecutive even numbers. If it is, they are asking simply even numbers, it may not be HCF 2. It may vary upon the numbers. But for every consecutive even numbers, the HCF is 2. What is the HCF of two consecutive odd numbers? See, most of the odd numbers will be prime. So you can clearly find it. See, first I am taking 3 and 5. Both 3 and 5 are what? Prime. So what will be common between them? 1. Now 7, 9. 7 is a prime number. 9 is not a prime. 9 is composite. But factorizing 9, is there anything common between 7 and 9? No. What is it? HCF 1. So if you take any two pairs of two consecutive odd numbers, you will get They have only common factor 1. So what is the HCF of two consecutive odd numbers? 1. So in today's class we discussed what is HCF and how to find HCF by prime factorization method. So what is HCF? In HCF we are dealing with the common factors. That means it is the highest common factor. There are some more additional problems in your textbook. You can work it out that. If you feel any difficulty in any of the question, you can ask me. Copy down the notes given and attend the test paper. We'll meet in the next video with the concept of LCM. Thank you.